Alrighty gang, we are at the Flower and Garden Festival 2021. Gonna try some good eats, check out some awesome topiaries like this Mickey Mouse from Fantasia. Looking awesome and glad to be here. Alrighty ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is awesome. I've never seen these topiaries before. Got Bo Peep, the three of her little lambs, and Woody. Now Gail's saying that there's a big Woody at America Pavilion, and I'm trying not to giggle at that. That's cute. It'd be nice to bring Figment back as the central character of Epcot. Here we go, Lion King. That is so cool. Now, I'm not the biggest Lion King fan, but you gotta admit, that is a really cool looking topiary. Okay, so we're at Festival Favorites, and we're getting three things here. The watermelon salad, we're gonna try this slider right here. It's beef brisket, burnt ends, and smoked pork belly slider with garlic sausage, chorizo, cheddar, fondue, and house-made pickles. And the watermelon salad has pickled onions, feta, and balsamic reduction. And then we're going to give this fried green tomato a try with blue crab fennel salad and remoulade and smoked paprika oil.
I always like to see the reality after you go up and see their beautiful picture, how they look here. So this is the burnt-end slider, and then this is the watermelon salad. It does not look as appetizing as the picture. The burnt ends actually looks good though. Starting off with the beef brisket, it was really good actually. I enjoyed the smoked flavor of the pork. I didn't really care for the sausage. I thought there would be more flavor to it. That being said, pickle was good. And in all honesty, I would have preferred actually if the sausage had been kind of cut up and put in the sandwich itself. Fondue was on point, flavors were on point, just the sausage itself by itself was the weakness. The watermelon salad I couldn't have a lot of because of the onions. I just tried some of the side pieces with some of the feta, which was okay, but in all honesty, the dressing they had on it, it just kind of, I don't know, it made it like flavors were fighting each other instead of working together. Not my cup of tea. Gail liked it a lot more though. This looks far too bland to be the same thing in the picture. Not the most flavorful fried green tomato I've ever had. As a matter of fact, I gotta say the real star of this is the crab. The blue crab that they put on top of it, and the sauce is okay, but there's just not enough of it to make a difference. As a matter of fact, the sauce and the crab have most of the flavor, so without enough of that, it's a very bland dish. It's $6.25, a little bit too much.
Alrighty gang, I have been ordered by the Queen to get a chocolate raspberry tart, and here it is. Nice. It's got that marshmallow underneath there, looking good.
I could review this, but look at it. It's chocolate, it's got raspberry. Actually, it needs more like raspberry sauce because all it really is just that one piece of raspberry. That goes away really quick and you're left with just the chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate fan, so the mixture is really important to me.
Ooh, it's like a Christmas tree. What? Did they even think of giving Minnie flowers on her dress?
Maybe it was painted, but they used to give her a red dress.
Well, they could use red flowers. They don't have to paint her, but they could, use those. Do the same with Mickey.
They gave her a red dress.
Oh. Maybe she's just going for the natural look. It's forced green Minnie then. Yeah. This is so far my favorite. I gotta admit, that is so awesome. Now, here's the thing. I don't think this is from the Muppet movie. I think this is from Great Muppet Caper with the flowers and everything. That's more Great Muppet Caper. I know I'm a nerd. But I wear it on my sleeve, and that's the important part. Alrighty, and then we got the Miss Piggy, and that's real sweet. And Gail had to point out, of course, her purple shoes here. Being purple flowers, that's real cute. Alrighty. I know. It's really pretty garden.
I really like the yellow flowers. Yellow flowers are my favorite. Yellow isn't my favorite color, but yellow flowers.
Here we have Woody the Pooh and Holy Toledo. He does have a big head. Alright, there we go. Switch. And Rabbit collecting his carrots.
Thanks for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth. And
Is this the line for Ratatouille ride? They're gonna be waiting for a while. Ah, little chef. Shoot. Hey ladies and gentlemen, we're at La Isla Fresca here, and we're trying the lamb curry. We are also getting that shrimp skewer and the passion fruit cup. Let's give these things a day in court. Alrighty, and this is the passion fruit cup from the Moroccan. And it looks nice, and it looks very much like its advertised picture. And then we have the shrimp skewer right here, also very much like it's pictured. And then we have the curry. It looks like it's been through somebody already. Hopefully it tastes better than it looks though. We'll give it its day in court.
Now, I don't think this is being served because I didn't see it in the little menus listing, but it is on the sign where I announced this is what we're doing. It's $6.25. It is not worth it. I didn't think so. It had a very strong curry powder flavor, and that is never good in a curry. The cane shrimp, on the other hand, is quite flavorful, even if it doesn't look like what the picture was. It still ended up being good. If they ever have it again, and once again I couldn't find it on the menu listing, I would definitely partake in it. But I would warn, there seems to be a little bit of a kick that Gail noticed. I didn't, but then again, I'm more used to spicy foods. Now, I don't think it's too much of a shocker to say that this was the big winner. I really did enjoy this. I would absolutely get it again. I love the flavor of passion fruit. The little matcha chocolate thing attached to it was good too. All of it works together, although I do kind of wish they had layered the pineapple in as well as the cake, because a little bit I was out of pineapple and wishing I had more.
Kicking her foot up in this one.
Yeah, look at that.
Dopey.
These are the kind of little gardens and things that I would love to have at my own house, but I know I can never do as well. Much less, of course, weatherproofing and the whole 9 yards when it comes to the miniatures, because they have to do that. This has to survive the rainstorms or something that we get here, and it just ends up looking so nice. Not able to do that at home. Kind of wish I did. You gotta admire the craftsmanship, even in the gardens, even in this little miniature garden that they do around. This is Germany. Oh, and this we took, of course, it's one of our favorite things.
You see the birds getting ready to go to sleep at night.
They're smaller.
They're definitely skinnier.
So if they're not going to put the audio animatronics into the ride, can they do the topiaries? At least do the topiaries. That would still be awesome. At least then the caballeros would be in the Grand Fiesta tour.
Oh man, yeah.
Flowers.
So we got Donald and Daisy leading Huey, Dewey, and Louie. This is what's right out in front, and it looks awesome. This is a really good display here. I like that. It's very nice.
Really cute.
And here we have Thumper, Bambi, and flower and they're in their same spot, you know what, they might as well not move them. It's a good spot for them, why not? And they look like the usual woodland critter that you find around here. Not really.
Hanging out in the water there. Nile hippos can get up to 5,500 pounds. Their babies weigh in around 85 pounds at birth. They're called calves. Now they usually hold their breath for about 8 minutes underwater. They don't really swim. They actually bob and float around. They'll occasionally be found running on the bottom water surface. Out there on that island, there's some pink-backed pelicans. They get their name for that pink coloration they get on their backs during mating season. They can be found.
Dang, that is one big bird.
Have a wingspan up to 8 feet.
They're having a huddle over there.
Yeah.
Now hippos are super cute animals, but